Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, yo, kid.
Watch out for the jab.
Yo,
What is up? What up?
What's up?
Welcome
y'all?
back. This is episode 2.
And this is People Call Me Jay.
This is Young Al.
And this is Breezy Rando, and we are The Jab.
Yeah, buddy. On a real note, how is everybody's asshole doing today, right now?
So far, I haven't touched the toilet yet. I think my metabolism just stopped completely. It's shut down. The factory's closed, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, that wing challenge really fucked me up.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The wing challenge was 25 wings, in this like
the
atomic.
hottest sauce they had.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was at Pluckers, by the way. Shout out
Yeah.
to Pluckers.
What a pluck. What the pluck up?
Pluck and pluck and.
Oh.
Yeah. So their hottest sauce is called Fire in the Hole, I believe.
Fire in the hole.
How ironic.
Yeah. Fire out the hole. Yeah.
No, the challenge is the hottest spot or hottest wing. Excuse me.
Hottest wings in the spot.
Hottest wings in the joint.
Yeah, and it was 25 wings.
These
of
weren't
the
no baby
hottest
wings.
Spice.
Yeah.
These ain't no
So
baby
you
wings.
had to eat those. There was no time frame, but
Yeah.
we went in there.
Yeah, we went pretty quickly.
So in the last episode, we talked about doing the burger challenge,
Shit.
and crew rounded up. We all were making our drive there, super excited,
Super pumped.
playing music in the car, bumping, and
Team bonding.
we pull up to the restaurant and it's closed.
Hey,
And-
no, wait. It wasn't closed.
It wasn't closed.
There was a sign that said it was open.
Oh yeah.
So
Very
then
misleading.
I got out of the car to check the sign. The lock was on the door, but
Do you
it said
think-
open.
It was probably a guy who didn't understand how those signs work. He's like, if the closed part's down, we're closed, bro.
He was like, the
That's
jab's
what it
going to show up tomorrow,
So the
and I'm
people-
punking him
When
out.
it's open, the people inside the restaurant can see that it's open.
Exactly.
Because it's flipped
So they don't.
inside.
Yeah. So they don't freak out.
They need a
dude.
reminder.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I didn't think about it like that.
So maybe in the near future, we'll hit that
yeah,
up.
for sure.
I'd like to. I'd like
Yeah.
to for sure. I was
I
really
think
excited about
The
that.
more challenges, the better off we are.
But we got to our spontaneous action
Pluckers.
as a group, and we found Pluckers.
It was a big moment for us as a group because there was a big shift in the car. We were just like, oh, man.
Oh, the mood had changed.
Yeah,
We
Brock
were
had
so
to work, and we had
Yeah.
a little bit of time crunch,
Yeah.
and we had nowhere to go. We were lost.
I blame it on the shirts. I think that having all the
Ooh.
same shirts on really brought us together as a
So
group
clean.
tonight.
So
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, it was.
I love those shirts.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
Good
thanks
ass
a lot.
shirts.
Yes. They're pretty nice. I'm
Shout
still
out.
wearing mine, even though it's got a few stains on it from earlier. I'm wearing all my stained clothes. I'm stainy.
Each stain
Stainy.
tells a story.
Stainy. Each
stain
stain.
tells a story.
It does.
So
That's
yeah,
like my oil change shirt that I wear at barbecues.
grease monkey.
Don't wash it, baby.
I like the sauce stains. It's like, oh, this barbecue is from '93.
Barbecue and oil changes. Nothing's better. With a brat.
So we did. So we had to switch plans on the fly. Looked up challenges, and we found Pluckers.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first time at Pluckers.
Same. I've never
been
even
there
heard of
before.
it.
I went there previously. I had the one under the hottest. Even the chef came back. I think he was like 19, and he was like, "Hey man, are you sure you can handle it?" And I'm like, "I got this."
Just some kid named Kyle in the back putting hot shit in a barrel.
I'm like, "Let me meet the chef."
I think this is gonna work.
Yeah,
He's like, "Hello."
you ate in back like an Italian restaurant. Like, I want to meet the boss. It's like 19-year-old
You know
Kyle.
what-
Like,
You know what I did
hello.
really appreciate? I appreciated that they brought us a sample first. Do you think? Like, I felt like they wanted us to second guess it.
I think
To
they've
build
had
it
too
up.
many people try to send them back. Like, this is too
Yeah,
hot.
and
Yeah,
probably
you
not want
can't
to
eat
pay
this.
or some random shit because
Yeah.
we didn't have to sign anything.
Yeah, that's good.
I thought that was gonna happen.
That's disappointing a little bit, honestly, because
That
I
we
know.
didn't have to sign waivers.
Yeah, the fire alarm challenge at Little Bitty Burger Barn, you had to sign a waiver. That
did.
That would be like a mental thing for me.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a no professional. Like we're doing
Yeah.
some crazy.
When
shit.
he brought out the sauce, I thought it was like a clipboard with pens. So,
Yeah,
'cause I
me
think
too.
one of you guys was like, "Oh, are those the waivers?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, it's getting real."
Yeah.
He's like, "We just want you to try it first."
Yeah, and then we tried the celery with the sauce, and we're just like, this is nothing.
That's
all.
good money, baby.
But it was spicy.
It
though.
was spicy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, that's not spicy." Like, it was
No,
fucking
but in the beginning, we were all like, "This is cool." Like we were
Yeah.
chilling. We were chilling.
See, it was
Egos high.
It was like a learning experience. As you eat it, you got to realize what you can't do while you're eating hot shit. Like, you can't breathe through your mouth
Or
when
take
you're
a
eating hot
break.
shit. Yeah, you just keep eating.
right?
Hence, what happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh. We had another one of our partners with us. Shout out, Mr. Man D.
D money.
Thank
Devon
you.
John.
Yeah.
Chow down.
So all of us finished our wings and we're hanging out sitting, and D had about like 13 wings to go, and he's plowing through his wings and he looks rough, just covered in sweat. Yes, sweating like a prostitute in church on Sunday.
Oh.
And all of a sudden,
Baby.
he just can't handle it anymore, and he gets up and he yaks all over the side of the rail.
Yaks. Don't
Ew.
talk smack.
But he fit. That was the last
Yeah.
wing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was
Yeah.
just like working on him. He like puked. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he finished the plate.
Yeah, he
did.
finished it.
The last
like a
wing.
king.
And it was funny because he was eating the last wing and I was like, "Oh, congratulations, you did it." He's like, "Not yet."
Oh,
The look in his eyes, I could tell something
Yeah,
was
he
up.
wasn't
I
having it.
didn't even know what to say. I was like, "Damn, like this man's going through it right now."
there was like a family behind us
There's
looking through
glass.
the window at us vomiting and
Just
laughing
a
at our
huge
friend.
window.
Yeah, because we were outside on the patio, and I didn't realize until Jordan pointed it out. So Devin pukes over the gate, like outside, like in front of everyone, like everyone outside. Obviously, sorry, so just think about it. Everyone outside definitely like saw
They
it
were
and
like
heard it.
kids, like
It was like-
looking back.
It was a big stream. It's not like a little like
Yeah.
like spit up. Like, it was a big like
A
projectile bomb. And so we're all losing it outside. Everyone's looking outside, and Jordan points out like the table right inside at the glass was staring at him throw up over the edge, and I lost it. It
I
was
could
so
swear the dad was like, "Should we eat here?
Yeah.
Like this
Oh.
might be like food poisoning," because they didn't know we were doing the challenge.
Mm.
So he was just looking through the window, seeing Devin puke
I would have assumed that it was someone drunk.
Yeah, me too.
at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like I would assume
Hey,
that
it-
more
it
than
is
he
Texas.
ate too much.
It is
You know what I'm
Texas,
saying?
man.
After church, I'm getting wasted,
Dude.
baby.
It's what
I was-
Sundays are for.
Earlier today, I was driving and I saw, you know, those Batmobile cars, those little ones with like the 2-seater, and it's like you know, small.
Oh,
Bat-
you're like yeah.
yeah, I
I
know
know
Yeah,
what
the
you're talking
three-
about.
I was
Like
parked
two in a-
three-wheelers.
Yeah, I was parked at a CVS and this guy was passed
Shout
out.
out to CVS.
His Batmobile car. Just passed out, chilling
Passed
there.
out.
Yeah,
Outside
I
the
went,
store?
Oh, yeah, I went inside and I came back out and I was like, "Yo, man, you good?" And he doesn't even respond. He just kind of looks at me, and
Did
his head moved like he said something, but nothing came out of his mouth, and he just drove off.
off?
Yeah, I drove.
What kind of
behind him for a
music was he
second.
listening to?
I don't think he was listening to any music.
Nothing.
Yeah, but
Car
dude,
was
That's
on,
a
just
weird
done.
drunk person.
dude was
then.
hammered.
Who doesn't listen to music
Dude.
drunk?
Right?
I've never once in my life went from passed out drunk to driving on the highway immediately in
Yeah.
a
In one of
high-speed
those.
vehicle.
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
no
that's-
coverage.
No ceiling.
Yeah, but he did a great job. Blinker signals and everything.
for
I was
him.
pretty impressed.
That's
Yeah.
good.
No, we don't want drunk drivers out there, but shit, man.
Are you sure it was alcohol?
No,
Did he seem like he was
Oh,
drunk?
it wasn't.
it could have been a
alcohol.
number of things, really, but my assumption was alcohol.
Yeah.
He looked like a party guy. You know, like a party.
What,
dude.
what time was it? Like 6?
Yeah, no, it was like at 7:30, 8 o'clock. at night.
7:30.
On a Sunday.
It's about that time. If you're day
Yeah.
drinking, you're gonna be ready to go to bed at
Dude,
7:30.
hair slicked back in the
Ooh,
front,
on a day
but
drink,
he
man.
has like a little bush on the bottom. You know,
Oh,
where
bush.
it curls a little bit at the end.
Really?
Hair
George?
slicked back behind the ears, striped shirt, vertical stripes, button down like 3 buttons down.
I was kind of picturing this person to look like Austin Powers, like in glasses, like when
Yeah,
you're like,
baby.
When you're like, "Hey, are you good?" His like glasses are like diagonal on his face. It's like, "What? Yeah, baby, yeah."
We're just starting.
The spire that shagged me.
Classic. Those are good movies.
Yeah.
So
Every girl that I date, I ask if she's seen Austin Powers, and if it's a no,
Then it's a no.
then we're not.
does
we're
it
not
matter which one? Does
No,
it have
as long
to,
as one of them, because I do a lot of Austin Powers impersonations, like when he's walking down the stairs and shit.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
that's funny
yeah,
shit,
That is
and
funny.
I want to be like, do you know what Austin Powers is?
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, and if she
Oh,
says no,
absolutely.
like we're just on different wavelengths. It's
Yeah.
not working.
I can't imagine like talking to someone who doesn't know about Austin Powers.
Yeah.
It was such a big thing.
Such
Well,
a big thing.
Maybe not like young.
You know, like people
I don't know.
like dating people that are really old, a lot older than them. That's the thing I feel like I'd run into a lot. I'd just be talking. I'm making references they have no idea about.
Oh shit, yeah. And
Imagine-
then you're just kind of like
Well,
out of the
Imagine
loop.
if you were dating a woman that's
Right.
50 and you're 24, right?
Okay.
You can't you can't make references to the same
Oh, got it.
Yeah, you know?
Okay. Damn.
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And the thought process is so different.
Yeah,
in
it's
that period.
definitely on another level. I wonder if you could program those robots to like
Sex
know.
robots?
like Austin Powers and shit, like
Dude,
have a conversation.
I would program my robot to just play Austin Powers the whole time, just from start to finish, a loop, all the dialogue between all the characters.
Just everything.
No, remember
That is
in
sexy.
Austin
And then
Powers,
when
they were the robots, the fembots,
Yeah.
and
And they had the tassels.
He's like machine gun jugglies. Or
Yes.
the tassels on the nipples.
The best part about that is he gets tricked every time by those things. He's always trying to bang
Sex
them.
robots.
He's like, shit.
They were beautiful women.
Maybe that's where they got the inspiration for the sex robots.
Yeah.
Was Austin Powers.
I think so. Yeah, it makes
Dude,
sense.
that's crazy.
Well, have you seen? There's a movie called Ex Machina.
Yeah, dude, I saw
It's
that, man.
like
No.
When
Sorry.
is that where
I'm
she's
not-
trapped in a
I'm
house?
uninformed.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's that scientist.
Basic premise is like
Really
a
good.
scientist wants to introduce a sex, or not a sex. Sorry, it's not a sex robot yet. They don't know that. It's just a
Entrepreneur.
robot, a super smart robot, and they introduce them, and the guy like falls in love with the robot, but they don't know if she's crazy or if she's just like, I'm just a robot. You know, I'm just doing robot
but
shit.
they brought like some student
Yeah.
to the house and then introduced him to the robot.
Yeah, it's a sexy robot.
Are there any notable actors or actresses in this?
You know, I
movie?
recognize them all, but I couldn't tell you their names.
Channing Tatum.
Really?
No.
No. Channy Tatey. Channy Tatey. So question.
That's the
question.
episode's name right there.
Channing Tatey.
Would either of you?
Tatey.
Would either of you hooked up with a sex robot?
Did you say have we?
Would you?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so sure. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think I would do it.
Al?
Is it? So, like, I know a little bit about them. Like, what I do know is that you can program them,
Yeah.
at least the ones that I'm talking about, into anything.
Yeah.
And they actually, like, pick what type of women you like and, like, all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe if they could read my mind and, like, figure out what I like.
What's the
100%?
downside of that?
Of a
Yeah.
robot reading your mind?
No, what's the downside of creating the perfect woman for yourself?
Oh, I feel like you wouldn't be able to have real relationships with real women because you're not going to get that in a real woman.
I would
you know?
assume if you came home and your sex doll was just, like, 100%, and then, like, you went in the real world and you never found a girl that
Yeah. Why
could
go
stand
back?
up
Oh
to
no,
that.
no. I'm saying okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is just like, well, I guess that kind of goes into a whole new thing of like dating. You know what I'm saying? Like
doll.
Yeah.
being with your doll only.
Like,
'Cause,
my sex doll is better than this human being.
Is it a platonic relationship?
Like, is it bad that they don't have negative attributes?
Oh, yeah, very bad.
Do you feel like the person that you're with needs to have bad things about them for it to be real?
Well, have you ever, like, I would compare it to people being on their phone a lot and being, like, introverts and, like, losing connection with, like, human beings.
Oh,
like, they're
yeah,
just different
sure.
people.
So you're saying it'd be bad for the world that no
Yes.
one's
yeah,
talking to,
but not bad for that person.
Yeah.
because they're in heaven.
Oh, the person would be on.
Yeah, imagine being some dude who's never gotten like any attention from women, and you just have the perfect woman every day, all the time.
Well, the thing is, like, a lot of like older people or just people who are like kind of like anti-phone. They're like, oh, no one talks in public anymore. Like, no one gets to know each other. It's like, why would I rather talk to you when I could talk to my best friends?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with them all the time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're laughing, having a good time. Like,
I'm a robot, just so you know.
But the thing is,
that ain't no problem.
one
that
thing
ain't no problem.
I've realized is most of those people who do enjoy human interaction, they're pretty successful people.
Yeah.
And they can make a crowd when
I
you do go
suppose.
out with them. So I feel like the world would lose that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that it would just be a shit show for the world,
I
but for the
understand.
human being, like me myself,
Yeah,
like if I
yeah,
found
yeah.
100%, I'd be like probably happy, yeah.
Plus, like the general, like I think, like generally over the world, like across the world right now, like the percentage of people who are having sex is like lowering because of like there's so many more options now than like having
Not in
sex with real
Houston.
people. I know like Japan is having a really big issue.
Yeah,
with,
the
like,
baby
people,
boom,
like,
yeah.
Well, that's what
babies.
those robots
Reciprocating.
do really well there.
they have
Yeah.
they have a ton of like sex toys and stuff like that. So like, why would you like?
That's where
and
it's
they
coming
work-
from.
they,
Dude,
like,
Japan is
work
so
hard.
weird.
Isn't that where like the sex dolls are coming from?
I bet.
Like
Yeah,
Japan probably, like China.
Japan is so weird. There's just so many weird chicks on.
I want to take a trip, dude.
There are actually vending
Yeah,
machines where
I
you
wanna
can
go.
you can buy used women's panties in vending machines in
Nah.
Japan.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Imagine a doo-doo stain pair of panties for $1.25 in a vending machine.
So like, what people just like sniff them and
Yeah.
go
it's
on with their day?
Yeah.
Huh.
Basically, it's exactly.
I wish I could sell my underwear. Honestly, I
Yeah.
swear to God. I mean, like, as long as they paid me back for the amount that the underwear was purchased for,
Yeah.
so I can buy new underwear, I'll sell that shit
Do
every
you
week.
do you think like any celebrity can sell their underwear? And
For
someone will
sure.
buy it?
Oh, absolutely.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Especially women.
But how do you prove that? Here's a certificate of.
Yeah, where do
Pictures.
Yeah.
you like me wearing it?
Yeah, you need a certification of authenticity.
So at a certain amount of fame, you can just, if you were strapped for cash,
Sell your
you
draws.
just sell your draws.
Yeah.
Damn. People have too much pride. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no shame. I would gladly sell my underwear.
if someone's like, "Hey, I'll pay you $10,000 for your boxers,"
yeah.
okay, you can have all of them. 10 a pop.
But like famous people like feel like they're too good for that money, but I feel like they're not.
Yeah.
They're probably doing it. I mean, you go on eBay. There's no real names. They probably have fake like different name
Burner
accounts. Yeah, I mean, like probably
I'd just be concerned what someone can do with my smells. You know, like what could they figure out or do with my smell?
Yeah,
what if they have like a hound they're training to kill me, and that's what they need is just my underwear?
Dude,
Like-
you got paid $10,000 though.
Quavo's
Yeah.
probably like just selling the shit and no one knows it.
Yeah.
I wonder who's buying Quavo's undies.
Quavo. He just buys his own underwear.
I put it on there and I buy it myself. That's reoccurring income.
Yeah. He doesn't understand he's losing money.
Is he in jail right now? Actually,
He's just paying himself
Quavo?
more and more.
which one's in jail? Someone just got arrested. One of the Migos.
What?
Yeah, for gun charges, bro. You didn't see it?
No.
Yeah, someone. I think it's Quavo. Quavo just got arrested in Atlanta for gun charges.
Damn. They were like definitely like actually hood. I remember like when Offset was in jail, fucking Quavo and Takeoff were in a shootout on the highway. Like they were already popping at the time. Like they're famous and still shooting at people.
See, I think with those kinds of things, I think it's all publicity. You can stage those things.
You can also like get in trouble for shooting a gun at someone in public.
Yeah, but I
So,
think
that definitely happened.
if you control the situation, I don't know. I
If
just
you're
feel like,
not happy
Cops were
with
there.
what if they're blanks?
if you're not happy with your birthday gifts, you're pretty hood.
Yeah, have you ever seen those videos of Migos getting birthday gifts?
No.
I've seen like two separate instances. The first one was Quavo was gifted like $20,000 from Lil Yachty for his birthday, cash. And the second one was Takeoff got a Rolls Royce from Coach K, who's like the head of their label, the QC. And both times, Quavo and Takeoff looked so unappreciative.
Yeah.
It was Offset. My bad.
Offset again?
Got arrested. Yeah, with
Dude,
gun
his
charges.
kid just like popped out like this week.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Damn, what a week.
Offset.
Money can't buy you brains, man.
Yeah, I mean, Offset and Cardi B just had their baby, and I feel like there's so many like rappers, especially
Everybody.
like everyone's having kids.
Dude, everybody's
collabs.
having a baby.
Cardi B and
collabs.
Offset's baby's gonna have terrible grammar. Just the worst grammar ever.
And they're all the same age. Kanye's kids, dude.
Do you think the baby talk will be different?
Jay-Z's kids?
Like, you know, like our babies go
Drake.
goo goo gaga, their baby goes brr.
No, Offset's kids be like,
What's the baby's name? Does anyone know?
yeah, his
Yeah.
name is
Offset Cardi.
no, the name is Culture with a K.
Oh, yeah, Culture with a K. Yeah.
Weird.
I respect that,
But
though.
do you know Offset and Cardi B's names, their real names?
No.
Fucking, they look like the spell from Harry Potter,
Yeah, they
dude.
do. They look like Game of Thrones names.
That is crazy.
Like, Livgadia Leviosis.
See, I don't know. I think all these these celebrities have kids. Do you like? I feel like there are producers who like sign their contracts for your kid's gonna make a movie with me in 10 years. Like I feel like your destiny is just so preset when your parents are two extremely high powerful people. Jay-Z and Beyonce's kid, there's no way
Which
that
one?
Either of them. There's no way either of those kids are just gonna be normal people in the world. They're gonna be something.
Somebody.
Will Smith's kid is normal, the first one.
Yeah, he's super normal, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so normal.
Do you know who
I
that
think
is?
I've seen. He's old.
His
He's
name's like Dre or something.
Yeah.
Dre.
He's a fashion model, I think, though.
He was a DJ, but all these things have failed compared to Jaden and Willow's. You know what I'm saying?
they're
Like he's the
killing it,
normal
dude.
guy.
Have you heard Jaden Smith's new album?
Yeah, I love
That kid
it.
has
Yeah, dude.
access to too much drugs. After I was
I
listening
don't
to
think
it,
he
I was
takes
like,
drugs, dude.
I think he just does too many drugs.
I don't think
Really?
he does.
You know? Or how sure?
I
are
think
you of
I
that?
think him and Willow are both just like super like woke and enlightened.
Yeah.
They've been like that since they're like 10. Dude.
Yeah.
Like there's no way they're doing drugs.
And
at
their
10.
parents have, like, helped them in their... to guide them so much.
Oh, and I
Like-
know like Will Smith and Jada, I believe, are like in like an open relationship and stuff like that. Like I think they like raise their kids to be like super open and like want like just you know what I'm saying, do what
Just
they want to do.
To be happy. I think they
Yeah.
base their life off happiness. Like, I
Yeah.
just saw Instagram videos. They were, like... I don't know. I think in the Bahamas, somewhere where it's fucking tropical and shit. And they were just, like, on, like, a yacht. Like, Jaden sleeping. Like, they're just hanging out. Like,
Cool.
being a family.
I
Like,
did see a video
that's
of
cool.
like the Jennifer Lopez's husband and Will Smith dancing on a yacht. It was pretty badass.
Yeah, man. I
Alex
like the-
Rodriguez.
Is that who it is? I don't know. It's
Well, she's dating
the
him.
fashion designer guy. Wasn't there a fashion designer she was with?
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony. Yeah.
They've been separated for a long time.
I
I did see that video actually.
I
I
was
know what
very
you're talking
happy.
about.
I was like, wow, I can smell the air there. It's cool.
You can smell the
I
happiness.
can smell the happy.
Sniff it
Just like
out.
I smell racism.
Didn't Jennifer Lopez date Ben Affleck?
No, it's
Oh.
Jennifer.
Wasn't that just in the movie?
Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez.
What
Who-
movie?
Who did she date?
Jennifer Lopez, I feel like, has been around the block.
Jennifer Lopez was with Drake for a little bit.
Yeah, there was someone, an actor, like a white actor. I forgot his name.
She dated Diddy.
Hmm.
I only remember, I don't know. I'm not really big on like TMZ shit.
Shit, J-Lo can lock me down.
Oh my god.
I'll stay at home.
Remember when Britney Spears was with Kevin Federline, the backup dancer?
Yeah, that dude
that
got-
must have been the tightest life ever
For him, yeah.
Now that I'm like at like his age, probably when they got married, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be so fucking tight to
Trash
be like,
dick.
wait, what?
Trash dick. He threw her the trash dick and she got stuck.
South Park had a hit with
Trucker
that.
hat,
Yeah.
dude. That's the life.
You know, Kevin Federline, right? I feel like Kevin Federline's dad is the bad guy from Grand Theft Auto 5. What's his name?
I don't know his name. What was the
Trevor.
main?
Trevor.
Trevor. Yeah,
Yes.
Trevor.
So Trevor, there's points in this game with Trevor where you just wake up like drunk in a
Yeah.
barn in the middle of like the desert,
Just naked.
or just random shit like that.
Really?
I feel like that's Kevin Federline's dad.
So in like Grand Theft
Why?
Auto, there's like the city, the country, and
Razor
then, like,
burn, bro.
the rich area, and he's like country.
Yeah,
Like,
damn.
I love GTA so much.
yeah,
I've
one
played
of my
the
favorite
first
games.
like everyone up to. Well, I've played the first one I played was Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah.
I've never played the first two.
Oh, I have.
That's way bad.
Yeah,
that's like
that's
blocks and
groundbreaking.
shit, man. Crazy,
I used to play at Mike B's, like way back in the day. We used to go over there,
dude. Because
and
Grand Theft
play.
Auto 3 was like long.
Was
Yeah.
that was Vice City, right?
No, Vice City was after Grand Theft Auto 3.
Vice City was my
Vice City
introduction.
was the first one I like owned and played
Yeah.
a lot.
It's so violent. I loved it.
So
the
violent.
second one's like 2D.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
it's
Like,
just
I
like-
think Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first one that looked somewhat like the new one.
Which
Yeah.
one was San Andreas? That's 3, right?
No,
Or 4?
it was
Five,
3, Vice City, San Andreas.
Vice City, San Andreas. Yeah, San
4,
Andreas was
5.
the one that got me hooked. I played Vice City. It was okay. San Andreas changed my life.
Yeah.
I
San
skipped
Andreas.
school, blew a blood vessel in my eye, but I beat it in a week.
Mm-hmm.
San Andreas
Like,
is so.
I remember my friends used to come over and their parents were like, "You're not allowed to play this game with Alec." And I was like, "I'll play by myself."
You know, most
Straight
of my street cred comes from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's where I got most of my clout.
Grove Street's
Yeah.
cred.
Blicky, blicky. Yeah.
What was the other like the rival gangs?
Dude, I
It
don't
was
even
the Grove
remember.
Street and then the Purple gang.
The
Yeah,
Purple
no,
Cobras.
The
because there was the yellow
Ballers,
Mexican
the
gang.
Ballers.
The ballers,
Yeah. Ballas.
yeah, dude. That was,
Ballas.
what a fucking great game.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yes.
Genius game.
See, I feel like the more violent video games get, the more they show you, the more we enjoy them. Like I don't know why. I don't know about you guys, but like I truly sometimes just enjoy seeing something violent happen. I watched a shootout the other day. This cop is driving.
In the video game or
No, this is real life. This is real life. This cop is driving and chasing somebody, shooting through his window, like 6 rounds through his window. Like spins the guy out, gets out of the car, walks. Like
Yeah,
hold
dude.
on. Changes his clip. Like stops. He's like, hold on, get more fucking bullets.
Yeah.
Changes his clip,
And they
walks up to the
crash
car,
into
just
a
puts the
wall.
rest of those bullets into the window, into the driver's seat.
Keep shooting.
The cop.
Yeah, the
Las
cop is
Vegas.
unloading on him.
On his like
On the strip.
camera right
Yeah,
here.
What?
crazy.
Yeah, it's
See, I feel like
insane.
Oh, like when the wasted screen comes on and
Yep.
Grand Theft Auto and they still shoot you?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what it was like?
Yeah.
And he was shooting through his window, bro.
Mhm.
Like they were driving.
Where, was this
So
on,
irresponsible.
Like, was this like on like the strip? Like,
yeah,
like,
not
the
on the strip. It
like
was just
busy area.
Because you shoot those bullets through that window, they just go everywhere. I actually talked to a police officer about this and
Really?
asked him. Yeah, I was like, "Is that like
Was it the one who showed you his sex bag?
the sex bag
Okay.
police officer?" And he said like that's just
He's
so
the guy.
unsafe because those bullets go anywhere when you shoot the window. Like they don't even
Oh,
get.
sure.
They just go like blickety blickety anywhere.
Did a whole clip and just
Yeah.
kept shooting at the vehicle, and I was just thinking, holy
Nobody
shit,
lived.
What's going on here?
Could you imagine being the dude in the passenger who's just watching your boy get like shot up?
So there was other people in the car?
There was one guy in the car. Yeah.
Pretty sure
What
that
did
was-
they do? They robbed.
there
the
was
thing?
2 people who killed someone.
Okay. Oh yeah, murder.
Mhm, murder.
Oh.
So
So he wasn't like an innocent person who got
no,
shot.
he was
no.
definitely
A murderer.
guilty. But to what extent are you putting other people's lives in danger?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, if I was a cop, that's why I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
Because I know
can't do
you
it.
give me a gun and a badge, like I'm going hot pursuit all day.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's like a 6'8" guy running at me,
Yeah, he's getting
who's
shot.
on drugs,
Oh, for sure.
Shot in the knee.
I'm shooting him. I don't have a choice. I am not going. I want to go home at the end of the day.
It's just weird that they're able to like subdue all these like mass shooters. You know what I'm saying? Like people can kill like 50 people and then just like get them in handcuffs and put a fucking bulletproof vest on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But someone does a drive-by and they have to shoot them while they're dead.
Shoot them all.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't add up. Like if you're gonna hold that same standard, hold it to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone.
Like if you want to kill killers, fucking can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta take this guy in for questioning. It's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, they shot like 50 people. Like, you know they're guilty. You know they're going to get life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why aren't you just trying to, like, not...
I feel like with those people that killed more people, they think that death is too easy for them.
Yeah.
Like, coming from my perspective, they're like, they want them to rot in jail. So then they're like, okay, we're going to get them in handcuffs because they deserve the time.
It could be because, like, I think the police understand the scope of the things that they're doing. So, like, some gangbanger in, you know, the hood of Las Vegas shooting somebody and getting killed isn't going to be as popular as some little white kid who shoots 50 people in school. I feel like they have to handle the situations accordingly, based off of PR. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to answer for that shit. Nobody wants to be like,
so, like, unfortunate
Yeah.
to say, like, yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks.
Yeah. And I'm sure for every bullet they fire, there's a piece of, like, they have to answer to it.
For sure.
Like,
Dude, I'm a private trainer, and I have a client who came in the other day, and this lady is like 52 years old, and she had her eye was all blue, like black and blue, and she had a big old scrape on her forehead. And I was like, oh, what happened? And when I asked her this, I was thinking right away, I was like, she's probably gardening and fell over or something.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, a bullet ricocheted off of a wall at the shooting range, and it scraped across my forehead.
What?
I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And she like showed me a picture, and she's like, yeah, I was just shooting at the shooting range, and there was like a ricochet, and a chunk of flat metal hit me in the side of the head. And, like,
Are you serious?
Yeah, and her eye was all black and blue. I was like, oh my god. Not what I expected.
If it killed her, would that be an incident where the gun killed someone? You know what I'm
Yeah, or
saying?
did
Like
she kill herself?
people don't kill guns don't kill people kill people.
No, the wall killed her.
If it just ricocheted, like
No, I think that's still
there's still no fault on the gun
because it's causation,
whatsoever.
right? Like the bullet wouldn't have been fired if the human didn't fire
I
it.
thought maybe we got him there, but
Yeah.
I guess we'll just keep thinking of situations where
You know,
guns will
I'm
kill people.
like
Thinking
under
about-
stats, I wonder where that would go under.
Yeah, who gets charged for that murder?
You know, you're talking about how we subdue these like mass shooters. You know the guy Jose Martinez or Rodriguez. I'm sorry.
That was a very there's a very general and kind of racist way to describe who you're talking
That
about.
was
so
great.
sorry.
I was
It's not
loving
what
it.
it's not what it looks
Jose
like.
Rodriguez.
He has a name.
Jorge?
Jose Cuervo. Pour him up right now.
Okay, his name is not Jorge Rodriguez.
Is it close at least?
Give me a second.
Jorge Rodriguez.
Oh my God, it's Jose Rodriguez.
So you did say two of those things.
Yeah,
Maybe
so-
just not together.
Anyway, Jose Rodriguez killed
That's
like
so racist.
6 people. I don't feel so racist anymore because I was almost right.
Yeah, I bet that was nice.
Yeah. It's just, I'm off the hook. So this dude killed 6 people or 4 people in Cyprus. You know that?
That was his name?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't.
shit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
familiar with the killer, but
You
not
know
the
the-
name.
I didn't know till last minute.
So he killed some lady and like stole her car and then like drove to the mall or whatever. But the crazy thing about it is he killed 2 people in 2 different mattress stores like away from each other.
Not only
Mattress.
they were mattress firms. Both
Yes.
of them were mattress.
They were both
firms.
the same place?
Same
Like-
company,
Same company.
Yeah.
different locations.
Did you know that those mattress firms actually supply prisons? And when Jose was in prison, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
shit, I thought
I'm just kidding.
I thought we were
That's a
going
Netflix
into
into
series, dude.
I thought we were
It's
going into something right
Yeah.
there.
No.
How to make a mattress?
I
murderer.
wonder what mattress
Yeah.
firm did for him to want to like go there. Like I
Exactly.
wonder if it was
12% APR financing.
and not only that, but the second one. You know what I mean? Like, this was a good kill.
Like
don't
I
think I'm gonna
wonder
try to do
if
this
it was
again.
the mattresses that pissed him off, or it was someone like did something. to him.
Salesperson.
Well,
Yeah.
the theory is that he was trying to rob him because it's like a low traffic place. Because like not mattress stores aren't
They
ever
probably
packed.
don't have much cash.
That's what
on
I'm saying.
hand.
Who buys a mattress? Mattresses are expensive.
And yeah, they're
All
like
cash?
I'm sure like around a G, a nice one.
Easily.
So like
Well,
you
you
don't
get
carry
that-
that cash around.
You get that 2% APR financing.
but you still don't have cash with you.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. I don't think many people buy.
You know who
mattresses with cash.
I hope he's calling?
Mattress Mac.
The Hammer.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Like I hope
that'd be bad PR for the gym.
yeah. That would, I don't know if anyone.
You don't defend the murderer.
What the fuck? You kill people? I kill the insurance companies. That's who I kill. You're fucked up. It's hammer time, but not for you. Jim Adler, fuck you. Adler's firm, FFC.
Yeah, you don't touch the serial killer with a 10-foot pole. I feel like in the law industry, I watch a lot of Law and Order. Well, you know he's like 5'4" for 140 pounds. He's a little dude.
Wait, what did you say?
The Jose, he was only like 5'4", 5'5", 140 pounds.
How did they catch him?
I think they did the thing in GTA where they point the gun at you and you get out of the car and you get.
Oh, if you don't move quick enough, you just like get.
You ever
busted.
change your mind? I've like pulled over before for the police in GTA. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I can't change my mind.
GTA. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He's
So did he have a court hearing or anything yet?
I don't know. Probably not yet.
Okay.
No.
The thing is, like, there's no like at that point they're just gonna decide if you're gonna sit 100 years or 200.
You know, but they really like their justice system is crazy because like if there were small loopholes, he could get out of that,
that
right?
is true.
Like
Isn't the death penalty here in Texas too?
I think so.
I would imagine.
I don't know.
I think it has a death
That's kind of a
penalty.
terrifying thought, isn't it? Like if you really fuck up, they could just kill you.
It does take like 6 years to kill someone though. I saw like shows.
Yeah.
It takes so fucking long, dude.
Oh, for like the process.
yeah,
of
they're like,
pulling
I've been waiting on death row for 23 years.
Question.
I'm
Yeah,
like, what
that
the
is
fuck?
crazy.
Question.
Yes.
If you had to choose your last meal, what would it be?
Ooh.
Plucker's wing challenge.
Going
Put
out
my
with a
picture on
bang.
the wall one last time.
One last picture.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna be like,
I want them to take the picture as soon as however they kill me. As soon as it's
I just like foam dropping
Yeah.
from the mouth.
Yeah.
It's like I did it for Pluckers.
You never forget me. No, really. What would be your last meal? Do you have an idea?
Dude, I'm probably going fajitas.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love fajitas.
Ninfas?
With some like avocado and shit.
Damn.
And some like grilled onions.
To be honest, I'm having a hard time thinking about food in a tasty way right now.
Yeah,
So
I'm not.
my stomach's still pretty irritated from those fucking wings.
But fajitas sound amazing.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I would if I didn't have the wing challenge, but they still sound good.
If I were like in prison and going to death row, I think that at the point where they asked me a question like that, I would just do whatever I could to make it as difficult as possible for them to give me that food.
Dude, then they just give you
Cambodian
like
breast milk.
They're just like, here's a piece of bread.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd suck.
Here's 16 blades of grass and
Isn't that?
some ketchup.
Yeah.
Isn't the?
Aren't you a vegan?
The last meal thing kind of like what you do for like dogs before you put them down.
Is it? I didn't know that.
But they normally do that. They're like, oh, let him have one last meal. Because, like, so what if he gets sick? He's fucking dead. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, sorry, that was a really morbid way to talk about putting animals down.
Yeah.
But, like,
Where's your
isn't
heart?
that weird that they, like, you can compare, like, dogs being put down to, like, people? Like, they're just, like, putting them to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're in a better place now.
But
Probably
then if
because
you do
jail
that
fucking
to, like,
sucks. Had to...
just sit there and like you change your whole life.
Well,
I've seen people get out of jail and they're just like different people.
Different.
Well, you never want to go back to that.
Crazy.
Are you
Well, I hope
different in
not.
a good way or a bad way?
Depending. Like sometimes jail fucks you up to where
Yeah.
you can't, like you think that's home.
Well, you can only have your
Yeah,
ass
so-
eaten so many times before you're just not the same anymore.
that would be the worst, is trying to, like, someone make you be their bitch in fucking jail. Like, sex bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll like pick up after you and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll do
that's
your
fine.
dishes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be that kind of bitch. But, like, if you do ask for sex
I'll
favors,
clean in the
I'm
house.
out.
You know
what I'm saying? Like,
I
if
think-
I get protection for, like, picking up after you, that's fine.
If there was an emotional
Would
attachment,
you like another Twinkie, sir?
I think I could deal with it better if there was like an emotional attachment. If you just told me I was pretty from time to time.
Oh, shit. This is like a whole different
Once again,
level.
I can't do jail, man.
Yeah.
I'm too pretty. Like I can't
Yeah.
put myself in that situation. I'm like barely
Free
6
buddies
feet.
though, bro.
Mm-mm.
Free buddy and
Dude, Biggie's ex-wife, Faith Evans,
I know.
just came out and said that she ate Biggie's fucking ass.
do you think it's out of spite? She's just mad now?
Why would you? She recently got like remarried.
Okay.
Like just
Even
recently.
worse time to bring that up.
Do you know who Stevie J is?
Yeah,
the
dude, I
producer.
saw
He was
them.
on like I think Love and Hip Hop.
Yep,
Like, he was
love and
famous.
hip hop. And then they
Dude.
were just came up some weird ass pictures like what they do in the bedroom and shit.
Okay, so there's so many things that is fucked up with the situation.
He's a weirdo.
So that was one of them. They also, when they got married, they posted pictures of themselves with the hashtag Pride Wins or Love Wins, which is like a pride thing. So it was like
Yeah.
rainbow. Like they're not gay.
Yeah.
Like it's a man and a woman, like straight couple. So they said Love Wins. It's like, okay, that's a weird gay like hashtag. And then, dude, like, why, like, out of all time since Biggie was alive, would you say that you like ate his ass? Now he
Yeah.
can't defend himself.
That's
He
a
can't
long
deny
time.
Do you need to defend yourself?
They don't even know the killer, and
Do you
Faith
think
Evans
he
is
would?
saying she ate his ass.
it. Do you think he would deny it?
No.
Really?
I feel like I just feel like people with that, think of all the sexual experiences those people have. I feel like they get to a point where like they just seen some things that eating a butt ain't nothing. It's nothing now.
I suppose.
Yeah. Just one butt? That's what he probably said. He's like, yeah, just one butt though.
He also he has some like questionable lyrics. Like he said like, you look so good, I'll suck your daddy's dick and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not to say that he's gay, but like he's probably pretty open sexually.
For sure.
If he would suck her dad's dick.
Yeah.
He was definitely open sexually.
And he has another line. He said like, I think it's like, I can see the sweat trickling down your cheeks. Maybe that was talking third person about his cheeks.
Whoa.
She could see the sweat trickling down his
What?
cheeks.
What if the daddy dick thing was the
That
third
was
person?
about his cheeks?
I don't know. Conspiracy.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you don't know for sure?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa.
I don't think that's about his ass getting eaten or anything like that. But it was like a very interesting piece of news.
Yeah.
Like Biggie, like he's looked at as such like a hard gangster
For
rapper.
sure. Yeah.
But does that make you not gangster getting your ass eaten?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's hard to draw the line anymore. It's so
It was a different time then
blurry.
too.
Yeah, Tupac definitely got his butt eaten. He just
I can
for
see
sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Art school.
Yeah.
Fart school.
Yeah. That's what they have a whole class there on eating butts. Eating butts 101.
Eating butt.
Tossing the salad.
Yeah.
Tossing the motherfucking salad.
I don't understand the phrase. I know what it means. I just don't understand
It doesn't
the
make
phrase.
any sense.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. I don't know how that got linked to eating butt, but I feel like because like when you toss a salad, you can only call it tossing a salad. So like whenever you say it now, like when you're talking about salads, it's just butt. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, oh, tossing a salad. It's like, what else do you want me to say? Mm-hmm. Give me a break here.
Grow up. Grow up a little bit.
Grow up.
Yeah, you're a bunch of heathens.
You damn
Yeah.
kids and you're eating the butts.
Faith, now that I know Faith Evans is eating Biggie's butt, I'm a big Biggie fan. But
Yeah.
I'm picturing it, and it
I named my
sucks.
dog Biggie.
Yes, it sucks. Because I can't listen to, I love it when you call me Big Papa. And I just picture him getting his butt eaten.
He was getting his butt eaten while she
Right?
called him Big Papa.
Oh.
That's why.
That's the whole song is different for you. Like, I saw a guy one time scooting his butt on the ground like a dog.
Like inside?
No, okay. So I'm driving back
Yeah,
to my
where?
apartment, and like there's like this fence next to my parking lot of my apartment.
Okay.
And I'm driving, and I'm just kind of like going about my day, and I look over, and I see a guy scooting his butt across the ground
Like a
outside.
dog?
Like a dog, yeah. But it was like it's just in the grass on the other side of the fence. So I stopped and I went back and I got out of my car and I was like, "Hey, you good?" And he's just like, "Yeah, I'm good. Just taking a walk," and just kept scooting his ass. Like
Was
didn't
he like naked? Was it like butt to grass?
he was dressed, fully dressed.
He said, "Yeah, I'm good."
"Yeah, I'm good. Just taking a walk.
Weird.
Just taking a walk on my ass."
Yeah, he's definitely not walking.
Yeah,
He's scooting.
I-
Scooting.
just taking a scoot, maybe.
So I just
Not a
went. I just went about the rest of my day. I just went home. I thought about it a lot. It freaked me out.
Did you look out your window and see if you're still scooting?
No, but that same apartment, and luckily Brock lives in those
I do.
apartments.
The saga continues.
Yes, I used to live in the
Same
back building.
apartment complex
Yeah.
also.
I used to live right above Brock, basically.
Yeah.
And that same apartment complex. One morning, it was like 5 in the morning. I hear humming I'm in my
Humming?
kitchen. Yeah, you're humming. And I'm like, I keep hearing it. So I go and look out the front door, and I open the front door, and I look out, and there's just like this lady sitting on the top of the stairs with a bunch of bags around her.
Oh, hell no.
And this redhead lady rocking back and forth, humming
Like a horror movie.
to herself. Yeah, and not a good
What
horror
in
movie.
the fuck?
A shitty horror movie.
Yeah, it's a bad.
What did
one.
you do?
I closed the door and I didn't go to work. No, I shut the door and I locked it. I was like, what the fuck? And I kind of went about my business and I went and looked again and looked at the peephole this time. And for some reason, looking through the peephole at something like that was way more terrifying than looking at it with the door open.
Dude, I would've been
So I
out.
saw her again. And I was at the time I had this girl was living with me. I was dating.
I'd have got
And
my gun.
And I went and woke her ass up and I was just like, you got to see this shit. And she was gone.
Uh-uh.
She was gone. Yeah, it's terrifying. It was so scary for me that I called the apartment complex. And you know what they told me? They're like, yeah, she's just a prostitute that lives in the woods behind the apartment complex.
No.
Every time we call the police, she's gone by the time they get here. Sorry. I was like,
That's a ghost.
yes.
That's not a prostitute. That's a ghost.
Ghost of a prostitute.
Okay, that is the most believable ghost story I've ever heard in
Yeah.
my life.
I don't know, man. Do you think Scoots McGee was a ghost?
Excuse me, he was from
No.
Jordan. He was.
The ghost has no business doing that. Nobody has business doing
and
that.
He's sick and tired of walking.
You know what's scary is my porch just faced the woods. So like I'd walk around my apartment naked, and I always thought about that after. Like, is there just a bunch of homeless people back there just collecting
Fucking
data?
in the woods.
Yeah, just
But why would she come to your door and do that?
you know she was more in front of the person across from me's door. She was like right in front of their door, and like
Can you imagine like through the peephole and she was looking in?
no, I would
have moved. I would have moved.
Yeah, I would have went out the window, not even the door.
You know that feeling you get
Oh
when
my
you're
God, that's
you're
so scary.
when you're genuinely scared.
Yeah,
the
man.
apartment that I live in now, I think there's an electrical issue, and I'll be peeing and the lights will flicker off and on a few times. But to me, it's always like deliberate flickering, like with a ghost
Someone's
knows
doing
when to
it.
be the scariest. Because like I have a moment where I'm like, just be cool. Like I have a dog, but he's an idiot, and so I'm like just trying to be cool about stuff, and I'm actually just terrified. Like I just want to run.
The last time that I was that scared is a cemetery in Wisconsin, Appleton, the Peabody Park Cemetery, and there's like that weird grave that's off the trail.
Mary Blood.
Mary Blood, yeah. So we
Yeah.
went there with the Ouija board, and
You
nothing.
did that?
Yeah, man. Nothing happened though when we went with the Ouija board. Like we all were in there with the flashlight, we were chilling doing the Ouija board, and nothing happened. Like we were like, oh, this is cheap. I was terrified, like no matter what, because I
Yeah,
was
you're
like,
the black guy. of
yeah, I was
course.
like, if anyone's going down, it's me. So I'm like in the middle of the group, just like whatever. But everyone else is like, all the dudes are like, oh yeah, nothing's gonna happen, and all the girls are like, oh my gosh, like I'm so. So we were in there, and we were leaving, and we were waiting for another group of people. But while we were walking out, there was this blood curdling scream. And just like something that you knew that if someone did fake, like they must be like an actor, because it was
Yeah.
really fucking good. So I sat in a van, like, and I was like, I'm not going back in. They did, I didn't, nothing happened. I went back home later that night, and your Xbox has like a front panel on it. I think it was a 360, and that was off on mine because it was broke. And my
Yeah.
batteries, I had no batteries in my controller, and I was going to bed, and my Xbox turned on.
So
So you need to have the front panel to turn it on, and I couldn't turn it off because I didn't have any controller,
Terrifying.
any batteries in my controller or the front panel on, dude. And I was the scaredest I've ever been. My dog like ran around the room, and I just sat in there and accepted my death.
Yeah, that's
I would
terrifying.
have like assumed that like the Xbox would start like typing a message to me and shit like that. Like that would have been a scary situation.
Yeah, man, that fucked me up. I feel like because in that situation, the Ouija board opens up something, like that's what they say,
Yeah, and it
and
brings
then
into
it
your life.
follows you home.
Yeah.
I've always been somewhat of a doubter of like spirits and the ghost stories and stuff like that. But recently, I had somewhat of a scare at the same complex that the ghost prostitute
really?
lives. Same building, yeah.
They call them ghostitutes.
I was just chilling at home alone, and I had opened a bottle of Merlot, which is not a bubbly wine whatsoever. It's just a red wine, and I put the cork back in, and I sat down, went about my business, and like less than an hour later, like the cork just like shot up at the ceiling. Like it's not even a bubbly wine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
it
it
just
didn't
shot.
like build up pressure. Like from what? You know what I'm saying? I just put the cork, and it didn't just like pop up and like fall over. It shot super hard and went across the room.
What?
Well,
I didn't even touch it.
was it
was
cold?
Just sitting there.
Was it in, like,
no,
the freezer
it
or
was just
anything?
sitting on the counter, room temperature.
Fermented
Whoa.
Shit just
berries.
fucking popped.
Fermented berries give off a gas. So if you were like shook the bottle much, and then plugged it up at like the right time.
I
it
mean,
could build
I
up.
didn't.
I've capped like Cabernets and stuff.
That's what it was, dude. It was just like a flat, like red. Like I understand
Yeah.
for sure what you're talking about, but like I didn't like shake it up at all. It just fucking popped off.
When I was a kid, I saw a movie where they made prison wine. So I got a
in the
bunch of
toilet?
grapes and shit and put them in a water bottle and like hid them behind the cereal on top of the fridge because I was gonna get drunk. And then it exploded like that at one
Really?
time. And-
Explode?
Yeah, and I was by myself and I didn't remember it because this is my prison wine. I knew it needed to
That's
sit.
so fucking
It,
funny.
it needed
My
to sit for a
childhood
while.
prison wine.
Yeah, there's like grape juice, all like grape particles all over the ceiling. It was horrible.
No,
It was horrible. Yeah,
It was
I had to scrub for
horrible.
days.
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah.
It's been episode 2.
Shit.
It's been episode 2. It's been episode 2.
Yeah, buddy.
Dos.
Do we know what we're calling the episode yet?
No.
No, okay. This has been episode 2.
12.
No, it's 12. It's been episode. It's been episode 2. Not 1, not 3. Meet us right in the middle at 2. This has been your favorite podcast group. This is the JAB Mafia, motherfucker. Yeah.
We coming from you and your town. Stay cool.
We're taking over. One city at a time.
Let's do this. Come on.
It's been episode 2.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop.
Let's run it again. Run it again. I felt
It's been episode 2.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop. Yeah. Anyway.
Let's go. Come on. We're doing
No,
good.
what are we talking about? Instagram and shit?
We're out.
All right. This has been episode 2
Yeah, buddy.
of The Jab.
Jabs here, baby.
We've had so much fun with you.
Is it Jab's here?
Go on. All right.
All right. This has been episode 2.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop.
All right.
Why did I say that?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Okay.
This has been episode 2.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop.
This is The Jab podcast.
All
right.
We're good. We're getting some
Okay,
energy.
all right,
We're
yeah.
getting some energy.
All right. This has been This has been episode. Hold on. This has been episode. This has been episode 2.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know why I keep sounding Italian. Like, this is episode 2.
All right,
Oh,
come on. Let's go.
this episode is reminding me of my mama's sauce. This is episode 2. All right.
Bring it in.
This has been episode 2
Yeah, buddy.
of the Jab podcast.
And we just want to thank y'all for joining us today. It has been a blast.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, and if you have any questions or topics that you think we should talk about, bring it up.
Follow us on IG at
The Jab Media.
Yeah, buddy.
And you can follow us individually. My name is Breezy Rando.
People.
No, hold on, just say it. Just say it. Yeah.
People call. Hold on, fuck. People call me Jay.
Young Al the One.
And we are out this bitch.
Stay cool, Houston.
Bye.
Watch out for the jab. Watch out for the jab. Watch out for the jab.
My whole crew out.
If you want to get a picture of my dick, just DM Instagram at the Jab Media and cash at me $26.
All right, guys, come on. Let's do this.
That's funny.
Let's do this.
I'm keeping that. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.